Inspirations and Experts with Sofia Sanchez. Meet expert Angelica Chavez, Mingo Health Solutions.
Hi, my name is Sofia Sanchez. What's your name?
Hi Sophia, my name is Angelica Chavez. I'm with Mingo Health Solutions and I am the Senior Community Health Worker and Domestic Violence Counselor there.
Nice, and what do you do?
So there as a community health worker, we do a lot of outreach. So we go into the community to resource fairs, we do workshops at local shelters. We do also do some case management. So any clients, they need resources, they can come to us. They don't have to be a client of MHS either. If it's just somebody in the community that needs some help with resources, they can access our community health workers at no cost.
Nice, and why is it important?
Well, I think it's important because there's a lot of resources out there, but we aren't spreading the information out there, right? So a lot of times people will have gaps in their basic needs. Maybe it's food or rental assistance, maybe it's clothing, hygiene products, and I think that as community health workers, we can help be that bridge to get people to have those resources.
Nice, and how do you help those resources?
Well, we serve as advocates, right? So sometimes people don't know where to go, where to start. Sometimes people don't know what they need. So that's kind of what we're there for, is that extra layer of support, but also helping people gain those self-advocacy skills so that one day when, someone at MHS isn't available, they know how to navigate the community resources.
Nice, and how does resources help them?
Well, I think basic resources, right, that kind of sets the foundation for us, right? If we're worried about food, we don't know where our next meal is going to come from, or we don't know where our next clothing item is going to be from, we can't move on into that next phase of life, right? So making sure our basic needs are met is super important for our physical health and for our mental health.
Nice, and thank you so much for doing this interview with me.
Thank you for having me. It was such a pleasure.
Of course, Angelica, you have a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Of course.
Meet expert Trilby Christopher, Transition Specialist, Clark County School District.
My name is Trilby Christopher. I'm a Transition Specialist with Clark County School District. With Clark County School District, we're part of the special education. We work with students with IEPs or 504 plans and try to transition them from high school to whatever's next. Some kids it's college, some kids it's one of our transition programs, some kids go right to the workforce. It just depends on the student, their abilities, and their needs. For sure their wants, we definitely take that consideration, especially when we're hooking them up with different partners in our community like vocational rehabilitation or Desert Regional. We always look at what the student wants first because it is individualized on their desires and needs. Because everybody should have the access and the ability to live a fulfilling life, and that's what we try to do, make them as independent as possible and have them be successful. Just that I think it's really important to have this information out for families to get them to get these resources so they know that there are agencies and community partners that are willing to help them. We try to do our best to reach as many parents as we can. We also have another fair in the spring called the STAR Fair, Students in Transition Accessing Resources. And the last few years we've been able to reach a lot more families because we do parent links now. We used to not be able to do that, but so parents know about like this fair today and then the STAR Fair in the spring, just so we can try to reach more and more people.
Logos for Northern Nevada Center for Independent Living, Southern Nevada Center for Independent Living.